Um, is there a meaning behind why the reverse of Om is Kring, which is Kalima's mantra, I believe?
Yes, because Yoni is Kali. So it is Kalima's mantra. Huh?
Just a thought just sprung up. Today, if we talk about a belief system, when a person has a belief, he or she stops. A literal opposite of a belief is a doubt. If there is a doubt, there is a momentum. You move forward to search or get an answer. So, isn't doubt equally as important as a belief
Belief.
system, or
See,
better than a
understand.
belief system?
See, understand. You have forgotten one thing that I've always told. That in this creation, when you accept opposites, you are accepting duality. There's nothing opposite to anything. Everything is a superlative degree of its opposite. Opposite values don't oppose each other, they complete each other. They complement each other. So terrific is very beautiful, terrific is very dangerous, terrific is very ugly. All three. So they are not opposing each other. What is a belief? You are sitting in your house right now. You have parked your car in your garage, correct? So you don't know whether it is safe or not. You believe that because there is a security and because it is within your parking area, it is safe. Correct? Correct? Means belief is inclusive of doubt. So belief is nothing but positive doubt.
Is
You
that belief or
cannot
is it?
hate without loving. If you love your car, you will hate the person who banged it. And in that bargain, you will keep loving your car less. A daughter-in-law comes and the mother-in-law hates her. Why? She has not done anything wrong. But the mother-in-law hates her because she feels that she's stealing away her son from her. So her love for the son is converting into hatred for the daughter-in-law. In that bargain, the love for the son is becoming less. So there is nothing opposite. They are just filling each other. They are just complementing each other. They are just completing each other. So belief, till it doesn't turn into faith or devotion, is nothing more than a doubt. When you have to say that, believe me, you are just telling them that reduce your doubt on me. Give me a benefit of doubt. That is belief, not anything more than that. Faith has no opposite. You can say he's faithless or he's having faith. Devotion, no opposite. So belief is a positive doubt. That's it. Nothing else. Jai Gurudev.
Gurudev, I have one question.
Even I have one question. How do I know whenever Bhuvnesh Kapoor wants to ask question?
Gurudev, does knowledge makes belief system strong?
See, this is a very beautiful question, and I was missing it from a while. Whether you are doing mantra chanting, whether you are accumulating knowledge, like now what you are doing, or whether you are doing any penance or meditating, all these exercises are just for one reason: to make your belief turn into faith and your faith turn into devotion and your devotion to turn into something which is called salvation, destruction of your identity, total destruction of your small identity of who you are. So all the practices that you have been doing or we are making you go through is just for one reason, to enhance your devotion, to convert your belief system into faith, faith into devotion, devotion into nothingness, destruction.
Same time, when we say self-realization, a feel of self-realization. If if we start feeling that there is nothing, then who is that who feels that there is nothing?
The day when you feel that there is nothing, you come and tell me, I will tell you who is feeling. It's nothing, it's me in you who is feeling. It is God in you who is feeling that there is nothing. The day you know that you don't exist, you don't know because you don't exist. If you don't exist, how will you know that you don't exist? It is me. For that, you will have to come to first trust me, believe me that I am everything, I am everywhere. Also within you, outside you, everywhere. That is how I know when you want to ask a question. Got it? And when you accept it, that I am the one which will know in you that you don't exist, that day you will become me. You will not stay you. And if you become me, will you be ignorant? You will become enlightened. There is no question about it. Enlightenment is there. But only problem in enlightenment, okay, I'll tell you tomorrow. But today you want to know? Really? The only problem in enlightenment is Bhuvnesh Kapoor. He has to go. I'm already there. If you are sitting in front of your screen and your daughter comes in front of you, will you be seen? Will you be seen? No. You are doing the same to me. I am there within you, but outside you are there. Bhuvnesh Kapoor. So you just have to move now. Move out. निकल. भुवनेश कपूर निकलेगा, अंदर भुवनेश्वरी बैठी है. Guru is there with it. Ma is there with it. You just get out, idiot. You are not needed. And the whole exercise is there to make you understand, to make you devoted to it, that you don't exist. And even if you do exist, you are absolutely not needed. There is only one problem in your life. You. There is only one sorrow in your life. You. There is only one ignorance in your life. You. Die. Don't even let your ashes be. They will also cause pain. Understood? And
Right.
all that we are doing, if it is not making this Bhuvnesh Kapoor disappear, if it is not enhancing your devotion, it is just a futile exercise. Baby, don't do it. Because when I got enlightened, there was no one, no guru, nothing. I was there and Ma was there and I was sitting on a pot in the toilet. And it happened when you are in love. One day, Radha and Krishna were walking in the small jungle garden, one Vrindavan. And Krishna is looking everywhere. The birds, the flowers, the leaves. They were wild, not even tamed and trimmed. And Radha is just looking at Krishna, who is 7 years, 8 years younger to him. She's just looking at him. And she's mesmerized, and both are holding hands of each other, and both are walking. Krishna is looking everywhere, and Radha is looking at Krishna. Krishna says, you don't want to see how beautiful all this is? Look at the leaves, the birds singing, the flowers, the butterflies. Radha said they are beautiful because you are looking at them. When the worst of the songs becomes your favorite song, you understand that you are knocking on heaven's door. You are knocking on Guru's door. You are knocking on Enlightenment's door. And it was a beautiful jungle. There were no soil layers covering the leaves. The leaves were fresh, bright green. It had rained. The jungle was full of flowers, birds chirping, aromas flowing. And in the middle of all this was one dry tree. Dry tree. You won't believe that there can be one dry tree in between this greenery. This beautiful aroma of the soil, of the flowers, of the branches, leaves. You know, the trees also have their own aroma, which they release. It was so beautiful. And that one dry tree was also looking beautiful because I was walking out of that jungle after doing a certain sadhana. But because in my previous, days, I have done a lot of tratak, my memory is sharp. And I said, I have not seen this dry tree when I was walking in. But the tree was looking beautiful. And I saw a shadow, a white, pale shadow, which was greenish, bluish from the bottom. And there was a discus, a vessel type of thing. And I focused on my third eye and I looked, what is it? There was a female very beautiful. I could see an aura of a female. And she was leaning on that tree. And I just had a thought, who is this? Somehow I feel that because she's touching the tree is dry. The tree became dry, the tree died. But it's looking beautiful. Even if it is dried, even if it has died, if it is looking beautiful. But I think so. And she started speaking to me. I started receiving her thoughts. She said, yes, child. It has died because I'm leaning on it. So I said, leave it. So she left it and I saw some sprouts coming out of it, green sprouts from the stems. It was so beautiful, I can't just explain. Immediately the sprouts started coming in. And she said, don't worry, it will be green again. And we spoke. That female, I asked her, who are you? Why have you come? Her aura itself was as if someone has cut a sculpture or idol of a goddess. So I spoke to her. But it's like this. She said in a conversation that you don't like dead things, dry things, because it's our job. We kill people. I said, no, it was looking just beautiful. And she said, It was looking beautiful because right now you have just completed your sadhana and your mind is filled with divine, it is filled with beauty. And I opened my mouth. I said, wow. Because your mind is beautiful, you can see everything as beautiful. Are you understanding? Where is this answer going? All that you do, if it is not filling up Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram within you, Sat Chit Anand within you, if it is not making you a devotee, a slave of that what you worship, it's not useful. It's not worth.